So yeah, I've just been doing a little bit of vocal recording here today and adding stuff. So this one's kind of an intro that gives the vibe of the album, even though it's not very metal. It's got some of the melodies taken from different parts of the album, and they're put together in this, and the lyrics kind of set up the theme for the album. So it's a short intro. I'm just gonna play it here and see what we gotta change. So this theme here, you'll hear in the song called Counting the Stars. But I think it's kind of like the big song of the album. It's got a ton of different parts. It just keeps going and changing and shifting, and no verse, chorus, verse structure. But this one kind of takes that theme because it encompasses the album nicely to feel a bit, I think, and just uses that to introduce the main lyrical topics and kind of give you an idea of the kind of melody you're going to hear. But the album will be much heavier than this. So I've got a few little atmospheric guitars going on there. Big get good drums. And then, yeah, so this is not mixed, so the vocals aren't really mixed in properly, but they're recorded. Yeah, I can't even tell if anyone's in here or not. I don't know how to look at the YouTube stuff and the music stuff at the same time. So anyway, if you type comments, I don't know if I'm going to see them. I don't know where they go. Hopefully you can hear the music, because otherwise this is pretty boring stream. Yeah, throwing in some little pop melodies and stacked harmonies. Hopefully you can hear them. And then of course, a bit of an angrier cry scream. This little melody here, this one's taken from another song, Unity, which could be the album closer, I think, but I'm not sure yet. I'm expecting to kind of have a slow fade out here and into the actual start of the album. So yeah, right now I've got, I guess, 8 songs that are too long for one album, and so I'm thinking of splitting them into 2 albums, because even 4 songs alone is probably longer than, most albums that are released, so that's what I'm planning on doing. So I'm recording this intro one to make at least 5 tracks in the first album, and I've got some other kind of musical, instrumental stuff that I may be able to add into just to bring up the track number a bit, because 4 or 5 tracks just seems like too little for an album, despite the fact it's probably going to be like 40 or 50 minutes long. But yeah, so I don't know, this is just a test right now. I'll probably try again later if this actually works, and see if I can add in some more instrumentation and layers on this, just to build it up and make it a bit more epic. Totally using pop formula though, starting off with a little bit and then gradually adding in more instruments. Then when it gets later on with the multiple stacked vocal harmonies and stuff, thinking of adding in a whole bunch of orchestration and layers to just make it feel so big and then drop out. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm not going to go too much into it now because I don't even know if this is working. Let me see. I'm gonna go check the YouTube thing and see if anyone's here. I have no idea how to tell. If you are here, thank you. And I hope this sounds okay. And if it doesn't, I apologize. I have no idea what's happening right now. Okay, I'm gonna end this and then go back and look at it and see if this is a mess. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna try this again later if this works. All right. Have a good evening.